swap ambush the convoy again. These guys were ambushed again after being rescued by the Air Force. They were ambushed again and adopted. So the Brigade General Ube and 2 soldiers were adopted by the group after ambush. So after the fight, everything happened. The group, they retreat. So the soldiers won the battle. But on their way going, then they were ambushed. So this man and 2 soldiers were adopted.
Ananya Wenki.
Ina daga Kutuma.
Kutuma? Keva.
Na zo daga Kutuma.
Congratulations. We just caught the most notorious terrorist in the states.
Oh, beautiful. Where is he?
He's here with us. Kunse Gudanku.
Msen.
Zaku ya kutavida? Tobana mwakuje. Excellency. Yeah.
Well done, boys. Well done. Well done, yeah.
Criminal.
Just look at it. You self, you know they thief money. You self, they calm down, huh?
Okay, no problem, sir.
Excellency, no verse, yeah?
Stand him up. Yeah?
It's a good way to start. Now you have caught their head. Someone who knows the terrain, the nook and cranny. He's going to lead you people into the bush.
Sir, this is military, not a gang.
What difference does it make? You need somebody who knows the nook and cranny. He's going to lead you people.
We brought him out from the bush to this place, His Excellency.
Then he is now going to take you back into the bush to catch more people.
Exactly. That is diminishing return.
Bruh.
Sir, where is he leading us to?
Astray. He's going to lead you astray because you are stupid. I'm telling you what you should do. Are you to command me? I put you in this position. If you're tired of this job, you leave it. You know how to shoot now. Do they ask rats whether it chop a fish? Do they? I know you know how to use this thing. How they can naka? Oh, you're the naka. Test up. No, not be towards people. So esprit de corps, you people know how to greet each other. Let's change uniform. Former commander, come.
Former.
Informer. Come here, some former.
No, sir.
Take. This one fits you.
It's not anything I'm okay. I'm a doctor.
Lead the squad.
Blood of God.
Yeah? Let's go to the forest.
Hey.
No, say no more. If it am. Let's go now.
His sins are forgiven.
Yes.
Let's go, move it.
There, back.
Come on now, let's go now. Let's go to the bush. It is safe.
Hey!
Governor, not be following me, oh.
Why no one follow him?
We don't resign.
Governor, we don't resign.
Why?
Now you make a follow bandits, we carry gun, enter bush. If now you go follow him.
Yes, he did it.
Breaking news: the former military head has voluntarily resigned and given up his rank to the repentant and rehabilitated bandits who helped lead them into the bush to fish out the rest of the terrorists. The former military head, who insisted on this idea, activated Operation Weak Soldiers and Not Tolerated to help wipe out the entire terrorists in the state.
Alright, Ebusha, any day you can so mama makwaba emra Odia Sampa TV. Mosom for Odia Sampa ni. Twede ampo abi kwa ani na ehwe enwe de megidi se oho eye. Odoma komada romanti me so me ho odin. Ebusha onim ye tete ho na eniema bi afa yase. Na mpinfo bu bebi se ohu se eja ato nyankwa bodwese mu a na wasansuo e de asi wo de ho. Saa so na akoto se aboa ete wo nua so anase wadamfo so a onka nkyere ne se sole ne so wo se sole ye so if se wanhwe a ofiri ne so a na ode ba wo so na wo hwe first video na medical epre ede kire wo na ye nua comedian we makoso aka na se maka na da bia meka se ade a Ghana youth a mugu TikTok, Facebook, YouTube a comedy ahodo na moye bloggers ahodo so yes adwuma ni o man nim nti wo be ya blogging a wo di bedidi na so na nka wo blogging no ma nenya ade a eye educative a ebetumi abie wo nuanom bi ani na mom so matumi aliblate o mo ho in terms of political leadership ene niam bi e koso religious caucus ne sa niam no na nka ye be enlight others no na amasa wo benya bebi a obi ani amebrewo anasa attack bi ama so anasa kidnapping bi ama wo so yo now wohwɛ the threat also in Nigeria security across to the stand they say a brave military man power to me obukotodwe na emunsamo de bebre me play those video no e de achero na before no ma me no ndi nkomo kakra sisi agalamse ho samsam ade wo man ni mu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oni Sami Jemfi e de bodo omo ho sene ebe ya omo mfiri aban mu no na yatumi e de saa omo gold board galamse no afam de no e de abedo omo na chese sika bebre ni na no yeah thinking about the next election whole campaign any sika your best spend it. And this galamse a breedy terrorist yeah kind of saying they use some way say Boko Haram any niama a breedy pa ebi I won't say and be na ye hu no obo hu yes ato the fighter ubo hu no yes African hero ubo hu no yes why near the talisman bansere ne niama hudo bebre de achechere ya ho yen ye tough yen ye we yen ye we and sankofo we started there's a key ambiye ma ma pre video Nigeria for the na the amount but ma me be key kakra bi emfa ma na chire benya adaje ne adisa enkomo no. And do you know say sankofo we obi te se kwame ato and those gangaliers na omatete omo ganga no ni omo ye ne say galamse na ekoso na soldiers for ebinom menka so mo nyina ebinom you can say blue water guide ayeti and they require your own program say a job for the boys and truly job for the boys no ekoso forest guys for nyina no sisi an obi anya ho a no apeni moto otu ahwi no akọ galamse site ye ne ye we no akọjeje ne machine bia no okwa ebi o 1000 Ghana no ajeje saa ne meka ina minim ne meka on grounds and rakra me mani tuabi me ye bi mu rough nyina now omboko saa galamse site na hey me ana me ye kala we me na me ye kala ntua me na me ye kala na me na me ye kala ye nkamasam ne ekoje njina amanfo ne so ne agegemo apart from soldiers for ebinom ne police for binom ne forest for binom ne blue water guide ya ate ne de no na gangaliers because ye ne aben ye disikan ya duro ye ditu ya duro ye kwa ne aba bejeje woni hwan no aka se wuntua ekwan ye de wo be fa so kora no wa ankasa no wo bebo nsama de amaye na ya jeje ne ye de akọ now huni sesa de we ye ekoso yi ye de se galamse ne ye ntua ye ekoso se ye nsa ase no beduru ba bi no this gangaliers no na ye ntumi ko galamse site enko jeje site scan ye so ne security air strength ai ye security wiki to say you know sankofo we etigu kromu a eho ena kidnapper ne be sorry eho ena you can't say terrorism no ebe sorry. And the sad part of it is say those gang here ye nyachi omo a obi for example enya samanichiri kwame atuo the guy no me panasam as in person but ye wonema bi wo ma ye di aduru a ye mfa nye and ubedi adanse say ya che this guy several occasions ye jai no obi otumi ma police ni ebu nkotodwe bisa ho say ede nti e na ye che na ye jaa no galamse ta kumsi bi ehye dachi nti ye nya che na ne yakobele no because ono na say ba ne say ye site gidigidi police for kra be ye a ne de omo aba ne abepam omo because onsuro tuo onsuro sekan onsuro ajan onsuro hwe now we na ekoso no politicians na so mu hu yo omo ni tuapa omo monitor ebi ma jejeje omo contact echina na se nuni a saa nipa na obefro no ni security na akasa na ote no nim se dadaba ene ejeje hu sika ene ye na ye do omo hye mu njonjini ndi saa nkofo no ene ye befro omo and ye breedi eniama bi wo man ni mu a ebedi enya ti na me de abre ni abre bia no yakoso akasa no abusia mencha mekasa ho no yenkwe na yen ko hwe ne ekọ so Nigeria ba asa na ebe ko no mesro unya subscribe to channel na wada ma subscribe na ma from aka bu choko se ne be the video for 2 months ebe ka bi no ahwe afi ebi am no ka sei o me ma sama nko yie o hwe ba bi am na me ya me menti krum na maka cho se me ya dro hwe a kwaye ni mu na amana mo no nduro no ya bowura kwaye ni mu a ya fa pure organic herbal remedy na dia treat ama ho ato nti me se me nton aduro me sa yare o dia be ya nso be fa number na egu ase o na 054 3304976 Ayuri Asempa Spiritual and Herbal Center. Say diabetes, asthma, hepatitis B. I won't die journey and a tea over there. And for an inch of the baby. Soon months I'm there, say and can't want some media so. But we hear more of frame and I'm home one corner. We nobody won't come. And go video number.
Ano kwamo mienka na awodi nipa pina ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odi Asempa Spiritual and Herbal Center awo wo mo yade se wo mbem wanya basisi a yade bi tise stroke gonorrhea anabama waye mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wano aduro tatahwe ene gisem ne se seba ne sunsumu nsema wo mo tenete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane e court case wo betu charge osisia enam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo kofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma edemom se mosini ene enzimani akabom dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi age wukunu anasa woyere awaresem adwumasem akwantuom nsem ni nyina ayasumasem fa bedan odi Asempa Spiritual and Herbal Center obehu yan
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region ehon ma number aye didi dwuma no aye 054 3304976 and I say 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421
Odi Asempa Spiritual and Herbal Center yebedi wasamama.
The reason why we cannot keep quiet on what is happening in Nigeria in terms of security is because the agenda behind whatever it is happening in Nigeria involving this terrorist group in Nigeria, those who are regrouping in the northern side of Nigeria and causing chaos, atrocity in Nigeria, and the whole thing come to look like the Nigeria doesn't have army. The agenda of these groups, the moment they succeed there, it will affect the rest of the Africa countries or the West Africa, the whole West Africa will fall. That is why some of us, we cannot keep quiet on what is happening in Nigeria. 2 deadly incidents happened in Nigeria. 2 solid, unfortunate incidents happened in Nigeria. Just after we are talking about whether Donald Trump is going or not, the US is coming to intervene or not. This is the time that the stateless people, I always use the word stateless people for these people, because so that we can be safe, all right? That is the time that the stateless people, they have intensified their activities in Nigeria in the middle of the conversation when the United States is threatening that they will come in and save the Christians and blah, blah, blah. We are not done with that conversation. This is what we wake up with. 2 incidents, unfortunate incidents, sad incident. So let me give you the first one. The surface of the conversation of this is that Brigadier General M.U.B., a top Nigerian army commander in Dambobiu Road area, Borno State. This is the man we are talking about. A complete general in the army of Nigeria. Look at how he's sitting here helplessly. A general in the army of Nigeria submitted and subdued ISWAP, Islamic State West African Province. The name should tell you the agenda behind this. I will not go down into that. This group attacked, they first of all tracked his location according to detail and then attacked him. This happened after he has just finished a successful military operation against the group. I'll give you key detail. This is just the facial of, what is happening. What led to, how were they able to track his location? Information revealed that his possible mistake, which is not yet confirmed that is what led to it, is that he called his superiors to say he was safe. So this call is believed that this call particular may lead or may have led to the revelation of his location. They track him there. What was the outcome? the terrorists captured him alive, questioned him briefly, and then executed him. In Nigeria, fresh news. Now, the detail of the conversation is this. The key detail of what exactly happened. The Nigerian military carried out, before this incident happened, what led to this man, brave soldier in Nigeria, fall like somebody who doesn't have backup. The thing is, it is a hurtful situation, very unfortunate. If the Nigerian army fall, I'm telling you, the entire West Africa will be in danger, because if these people, they were able to have a base, they have succeeded in getting hold of Nigeria, we are doomed. I'm speaking because I don't want to die tomorrow and my children will come and be hiding left and right from kidnappers, hiding away from gunshots. Or I will be alive and then it will happen and I will be running left, right. It concerns all of us. That's what I'm talking about it. It is no longer about content creating. It's about dealing with serious matter. Now, the Nigerian army carried out a joint operation against the ISWAP group. The ground soldiers in this operation were led by Brigade General Ube Rizim. They moved into an area during the operation. They moved into an area that was bobby trapped without knowing. When they say bobby trap, it simply means that the place was set intentionally to harm them. It may mean that they set up explosive devices around, or they did certain things and make the place harmful for them. So when they got to that area, they are trapped in that area already. Now, the ISWAP fighters launched a heavy ambush, this is according to the detail, forcing the soldiers into a tough gunfight with them. Now, the commander, he led the operation. He's the commander. He called for air support, that the Nigerian aircraft or the air for support simply means that bring the choppers and drop biscuit on these people for us. You know, biscuit on them. So he called for an air support because they're in a tight corner right there, trapped in a bobby location already, and then ambush on top of it. So they're in a tight corner. And after the call was made, Nigeria Air Force aircraft quickly arrived at the scene. Then the Air Force attacked this group, helping to rescue the commander, the troops, and the CJTF members. These are civilian joint task forces. They work with the soldiers, all right, to carry out operation, providing intelligence. It can be anything. You understand? This is kind of like the volunteer group that we have been talking about in Burkina Faso, who are helping the soldiers. Now, later reports said that the ISWAP ambushed the convoy again. These guys were ambushed again after being rescued by the Air Force. They were ambushed again and adopted. So the Brigade General Ube and 2 soldiers were adopted by the group after ambush. So after the fight, everything happened. The group, they retreated. So the soldiers won the battle. But on their way going, then they were ambushed. So this man and 2 soldiers were adopted. On the ground, detail revealed that 2 soldiers and 2 the civilian members were unalive during the attack when the banter was going on between the soldiers and this group. 2 soldiers, and then the civilians also who are helping them. They also died. So 4 people right there. Now, top commanders of the operation, they rushed to Domba base, okay, to coordinate a search and rescue operation for the people who have been adopted. The Brigade General Ube, this young man here who is executed, sent his live location to a colleagues. Or to colleagues, that's what the details say, not to a colleague, to colleagues. So he shared the live location where he is. Now, but when the troops reached the spot, he was missing. I hope you are getting what we are seeing here. After he sent his live location, then all of a sudden, they got there to say that, oh, this is the location our commander sent to us. When they got there, commander is not there. Commander is missing. Now, the story around chairman is not clear. I will explain to you why. One soldier who was adopted was released, but the general and 2 others were still missing. Reports came in the middle of this that the general was released, And people were counter-crossing that no, the general was not released. So whether the general was released or not, that conversation is still a mystery as we are talking about. We have no idea. Was he released before later they grab him again? That conversation has become a mystery in the whole conversation. That part of the conversation is missing. So something is not right somewhere. According to details, sources said that the general even made a video call under pressure. So when they say under pressure, it means that they made him to make the video call, showing he was alive at the time. A new commander, because he is now missing, so a new commander was placed. His name is Brigade General Mustafa, was appointed to temporarily take charge of the brigade. So the attack is described as, coordinated and deadly, blah, 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 blah. This is what happened. So after sharing the live location, however, they track his location and then unalive it, which tells you that there are some people in the army is being compromised. When they say he sent his location to his colleagues, it's not about friends who are at home, not his schoolmates, it's soldiers. It tells you that the army is being compromised. Because if people like Sheikh Gumi, like this, they were part of the army of Nigeria. He was a captain in the army of Nigeria. This is the man pushing the agenda that the Nigeria government should negotiate with these stateless people. They should not fight them. So if you have people like this who served in the army before, and there are even news circulating on the media, I'm bringing the second unfortunate situation. There are even news circulating that the Nigerian authority, is it this one? Hold on, let me bring it out. Yes, this is the headline. Nigerian army, police recruiting repentant Boko, terrorists. This one, we are not recruiting. That is how they are countering it. Some say they are recruiting. It become a mystery. But the point is that the Nigerian government is making a very big mistake by capturing this group who are unaliving civilians, taking the life of soldiers, and then they will put them into rehabilitation, and after some while they will say that they have repented and they will reintegrate them into the community. Very dangerous situation right here. Yes, this is the update here. The Nigerian authorities say a rehabilitation program for former Boko Haram sect fighters is helping weaken the group's fighting power. Nearly 600 fighters graduated. You are graduating murderers. Yo, Nigeria is a funny country. Graduated from the program over the weekend and tendered a public apology for their action. Authorities said they will be reintegrated into society. Then you ask yourself, where is the justice in Nigeria? If people can go, so Nigeria, you can just go and take the life of people and then you tender public apology that you have repented. Oh, wow. What a country. Now, the second most unfortunate thing that happened. This happened before chairman was executed. This is it. According to report, this group again, these ones, they call them bandits, but it's the same thing. It is just the same thing. When you say Boko people, Iswa, bandit, you are talking about the same group of individuals. The detail says that terrorist group called bandit kidnapped 25 schoolgirls. 25. Where did the thing happen? The thing happened in Maga Comprehensive Girls Secondary School, Danko, that is KB State. The time of the incident is Monday around midnight. Today is what date? I'm doing this video on Tuesday, 18th. So this thing happened on 17th. What are the casualties? A teacher, Hansan Makuku, and a local guard, Ali, were unalive. How these stateless people were able to get in. The bandits came through Zamfara forest and then got there. So these people they move anyhow. The authority of Nigeria want to tell us that they don't know how they can't track the movement of these people. So they are in Nigeria and they are moving freely. Oh, Nigeria, your country is good, oh. Hey, the country has become so accommodative and so comfortable for these individuals. How about the military presence in the area? Report shows that 2 checkpoints were near the school. The school that 25 children were kidnapped as we are speaking in Nigeria. 2 military checkpoints were near the school. One of the military checkpoints is 7 kilometers away, Damake, and one is just 1 kilometer away. That is somewhere Rabat Junction. Nigerians know what I'm talking about. Both of these checkpoints, they are having armored vehicles. So these are solid, checkpoints we are talking about. The school authority revealed that only 25 students from one hostel were taken. And the school is even a boarding house. And you know the funny aspect of the conversation? This checkpoint, the soldiers were alerted that something like that is about to happen. Now, they came actually. After hearing the alert, they came. And when they came, instead of them to be there till daybreak to secure the children, they left, and then the bandits came in and picked the children away, 25. Whatever they are going to do to them, we don't know. Are we going to get them back alive? We can't tell. Nigeria. People call you. How many of you watched the video I posted? And there was a missionary in the video from the United States was saying that this has been happening in Nigeria. Sometimes they will alert the government, the authority, that these people are about to move against a particular village or people. They will stay there until the attack will happen. Sometimes they warn them prior, like 3 days earlier, 1 week earlier. And the day that they are moving, they alert them. But no, the soldiers will not move until the thing will happen. And when the thing happens, the media houses are quiet. This thing that is going on in Nigeria, now that they are now moving freely, they can go to school, capture students, kill the headmasters, go after your military general, take their life. Do you know the message they are sending by taking the life of the military general? Yeah. They're telling the military that if you come after us, this is what we're going to have. Which of the commander is going to have the guts right now to lead a charge against these people again? Fear is going to be in the army. That's why serious action is needed in Nigeria. Like what is happening in Burkina Faso. You cause this whole thing. You don't negotiate with these people. You are listening to people like Sheikh Gumi. You are negotiating with these people. You don't negotiate with these people. You defend your citizens. That's what you do. A country that have authority, that have soldiers on board, these things are happening. Then you ask yourself, so what is the job of the military? The military is being paid by the taxpayers' money. They will be there, the taxpayer will die by the hands of bandits. Then why are they paying the military? Dissolve the military, then we know that we don't have military. Because this thing, some of us, we are talking about it because it concerns us. I'm in Ghana here. Nigerians who are coming here a lot. You are coming here. We don't know which of you is a terrorist, which of you is a bandit, which of you is a good citizen. We don't know. You are coming here a lot. So we have a say in this. You can't tell us to keep quiet. We should not talk about you. It concerns us directly because here you come a lot in Ghana. The day they succeed there, Niger is going to be in trouble. Benin is going to be in trouble. Cameroon is going to be in trouble. They are going to take over. It's going to be a problem in the future. That's why the president of Ghana said, look, this thing is happening on the continent. It is a fight that we all need to come together and fight because the cancer is going to take us one after the other before you realize we'll be in Ghana here, and before you know, kidnapping, this thing will begin. The army of Nigeria needs to take an independent decision. You can't let this slide. This brave man, look at how an army general of the Nigerian army, a country we refer to as the giant of Africa, look at how the bandit group rendered him here. And he's sitting there like somebody who have no body and a general in the army of Nigeria. It's a shame. We saw videos of choppers coming down to supply certain things to these people in the forest. Where are the Nigeria government? They are not saying anything about this situation. Your airspace, is it not protected? Nigeria can be there and choppers can just come in and go like that. Nobody check what happened in the air in Nigeria. You know the reason why Nigeria is having very increase of this situation? It is because Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso are chasing these individuals out of their region. We need to work with them to make sure that they are out for good. But guess what? Nigeria is slack. So they are moving from the region and then they are regrouping in Nigeria. Nigeria will feel the heat. This is a shame to us as West Africans and a shame to Nigeria as the giant of Africa. And if the Nigerian army is not able to take any possible serious action in regards to this, see, I'll dedicate 1 month to the Nigerian army. I'll just be releasing video. 2 every day. 2 every day. Unless they will come to Ghana and arrest me. Maybe they will ask our authority to arrest me because this is serious.